Good afternoon, everyone. I think you can hear this. Hopefully you can hear this. Yes, okay. Sorry for the delay. We are going to be starting a little bit late today because of the overage from the original stream. But what did I just say? Sorry, the overage from the vodcast that you just watched. So we will be starting very shortly. I got a few adjustments over here on the technology side to make, and I'll be right back with you. Hold on one moment. Okay, am I audible?
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Good.
How goes?
Awesome. Okay. Real quickly while I switch this up here. Welcome to another episode of Twilight's Dawn. We are now in our fifth? What? I can't talk
Yeah, we're in our
today.
5th episode.
Yeah, fifth.
Methinks you have a typo.
we might make it. What I meant to say is we are on our 15th episode today. And we're in the middle of the city of Kirzadan. Looking around for a spell scroll that's going to help our party get out. But before we begin, Victor is not going to be here today, unfortunately. So Shane will be. Sorry, Abe will be.
Have a name.
Yes, Abe. Yes. Sorry. Abe will be taking over for him, so that I don't have to keep track of it, because we see how good I'm keeping track of things today. There will not be a Twilight Dawn next week because of American Thanksgiving. I will be out of town, but we will be back for another episode the following week. Here's what I know so far. I don't think we're going to finish before we take a break from the campaign in December. So, unfortunately, we will probably have to leave off a bit on still being here. There's just so much more than I thought, and which often happens. I create this thing, we'll get through it in 2 sessions, 5, 6
You
weeks
realize
later.
that you put a combat encounter and that takes the full session.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't always take a full session, but anyway. So yeah, that's how that goes. In December we will be having one-shots with our applicants. So if any of our applicants are watching, we will be having more one-shots. We have quite a few applicants on there. Some of them have really interesting characters, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they play. Other than that, I think we're ready to begin, so I'm going to go ahead and start the here's the music here.
I was gonna say, as long as you're not saying I'm gonna start the recording now. Finish my intro. Now I'm gonna start the recording. Oh wait.
I don't know who I've been talking to the whole time. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is what happens when you don't calculate just how much time the podcast is going to take, and it takes longer than you thought, and you don't. I am a creature of routine. Anyway, So, last time, for those of you who have not seen it, if you haven't seen it, I suggest you go back. The whole journey is available on Twitch and YouTube. But last time, our party arrived inside of the ruined out section of Kirzadan, where they were to begin their search for the spell scroll that would put Luzadan, the dragon, into a stasis type situation where they can escape. Unfortunately, after exiting the sewer, they found out they are surrounded by corpses that may or may not be dead. They proceeded to then search the square, where they entered one of the more difficult buildings on the map, and proceeded to face down a Wraith and several of his little minions. Shane had a wonderful time of trying to open doors and getting his insides burned, and it's fantastic.
I opened the door.
Yeah, you did open the door. Which is one of the reasons, by the way, I thought to myself, a healer would be good, and possibly a rogue. So, yeah. Traps, doors, that sort of thing. You're just kind of pushing your way through it. So after that, they cleared that building. They began moving south towards the bright light in the window from the building that's like 2 blocks out. But before stopping there, I think that there was a giveaway on the map, and they saw the word smithy, so they broke open the window to the smithy, and have now been...
To be honest, I thought this was the building that the light was coming from.
That's all right. So now they're inside of the building, which was, honestly named Smithy. There was a spectral creature in there that pointed its finger at Screw. That's where we stopped. So, Screw has felt the warmth of the forge before. However, it is that a warforge feels such sensations. It was strange for a heat of that intensity to be coming from the smithy of a dead city. The swelter contrasts with the coldness, the bone-chilling frost that lies over Kirzadan. Stepping through the window is like stepping into another world where there's still light, life, and love, except there are still undead everywhere, and the building is abandoned by any other inhabitant. In the direction of the specter that is pointing towards you, Screw, the fiery warmth intensifies, drawing you further into what awaits you at the forge. However, Shane is up first.
That sounds entirely accurate.
Well, it's time to hop through the window and...
Yeah, Shane, as you look through the window, you see that Screw has suddenly stopped, and you peer over in the direction of the counter, and there is some sort of spectral figure with pointing a finger with its mouth open.
What spectral figures?
Screw and put my hand up to him and just say, "Let me take care of this." To ready in action to attack if the specter comes close.
Alright. You ready your action? Screw, you're up.
Our ghostly friend is still standing where he was?
Yeah, he hasn't moved yet.
Alrighty then. I will, as soon as I pull my character sheet over to another window. And this was a counter in front of us.
Yes, that is a counter.
Okay. Because we know how well that goes when we try and jump over those things.
Stone, so it's not like you can knock it over.
Right.
Well, it looks like it's made out of stone, so that's why I was asking.
It is made out
Thing
of
is
stone.
made out of
Yes,
stone.
everything is made out of stone or some sort of metal.
I will see if I can go tag me a ghost. Do-do-do. Oh, hello, other undead friends. I'm gonna go boop this guy. So that should be 25 of my movement. And I
Okay.
will go.
Remember how, like, a second ago, Shane said keep behind me.
Well, my cover's already been
Observe it.
blown.
Do you
My
remember
cover's
that,
already been
Screw?
blown.
Do you
Observe
even
it.
remember that? It's even short-term memory problems. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, well, I'm going off your narration. There's a forge in here somewhere.
Yeah, there is.
Be right back.
And as you turn the corner, you do see a weirdly. It's not brightly lit. It's very dully lit, but you feel like warmth radiating from it.
I'll have to detect magic this later. In the
Shout out,
meantime,
God damn it, stupid robot!
guys, I found something. Clobber this active ghost with a bonfire. Oops. Why is that not working?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. My button is broken. There we go.
Okay, so dex save. Let's make our ghosty friend do a dex save here. Up.
Nope. Ghost take some fire damage.
What are his resistances? Okay. Yeah, his form burns a little bit.
And that's all I can do.
All right. So, Screw, as you attack the spectral creature, you notice that the bright flash of the bonfire and the creature, kind of writhing, has brought the attention of the other citizens of the
Well done.
room,
Yay!
who are now
Well,
turning
if
their
I'm-
heads.
if I'm correct, you said we couldn't have attacked the sleeping ones anyway.
Right.
Okay.
Doesn't mean we have to wake them.
Nah.
Which seems like, okay, if you're walking through a place that you know there are zombies, you would just cut the head off of literally every corpse
Exactly.
you find.
But, It's like, that one might be a zombie. Better decapitate it anyway.
The slouching thing of armor also moves its head.
That's this one over here by the forge.
No, this is right here.
Oh, you didn't say there was anybody there.
Oh, I just said there was an armor there. There's a slouching suit of armor there.
I don't remember that detail, but okay.
Yeah, I did say that.
That might have been a detail from last week.
Yeah, it was. It was. Sorry. Yeah, there was a
Okay.
slouching suit of armor on that chair, or stool.
If nothing else, Screw will take all the damage and he can have all the blame.
Why don't you give me a perception check?
Perception, you say? Happily oblivious.
Nope. You don't know. Not at this point.
If the armor's making clanky noises, it's probably confusing it for my own clanky noises.
Okay, so I need to add these next round. Nino.
As Nino hears the sound of combat, he looks back to Loyal and like, what should I do? And Loyal points into the building and says, "Go follow Shane." Nino goes running into the building.
All right.
See any active monsters?
Perception check.
All right.
Yes, there is one over here, and there is a suit of armor that's lit up right in front of you, right here. You can also see these over here. This one over here, and the specter that Screw is facing.
Nino will jump up and down and go, attempting to get Shane's attention, and then he points at all of the
Yeah. Okay. So Nino
dudes.
points at everything.
And then Shane shouts to Screw, "Look out, there's one behind you."
That's a monkey!
That's a monkey.
I'm going to hurl a rock. The Ghoul, I believe that is.
Yes. Yeah, that hits.
For the longest time, I thought that was just a zombie with a mustache.
Bludgeoning.
Actually, a
It
zombie.
does look like a mustache.
Yeah, I had to zoom in and I'm like, oh, he's eating somebody's foot. That is not a mustache.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a mustache. You're right. Let's see what his Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, hurls a
I bet
rock.
his AC isn't 22.
No. And kind of hits the creature on the shoulder. A little bit of flesh gets out. He goes.
Oh, fighting that is fun.
All right. The Spectre now is going to attack you, Screw, with its life drain. That misses.
If it doesn't move, it's going to take fire damage to it. I don't know if it's aware of that or not.
Let's do.
Undead are stupid.
Fair enough.
Fuck.
Not all of them, though.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
Well.
It does decide to move over this way, away from your
Back into the fire. No,
away
okay.
from the fire right there.
Even if you're stupid, you still realize, I'm on fire. Maybe
Yeah.
I should stop that.
I'm affected by flames.
I should stop that.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is its turn. Loyal.
Oh, I'm loyal.
Right.
Yes.
Forgot. Loyal is going to go running up to the side of the building and not go inside
Oh.
because he has a ranged weapon.
Very
From
nice.
his arc, I think he can see the Spectre, and he is going to take a sharpshooter shot at the Spectre.
Okay.
First, he's going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Remember things.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, a critical hit sharpshooter shot. Oh, that's
So
a
yeah. So
pulverizer.
the arrow flies out
Oh.
of Loyal's hands, and the spectral shape just obliterates.
45 damage? 45 damage on one attack?
Yeah. Just,
No more ghost.
Sure that we don't need him anymore. I should just play his character. Apparently.
45.
And then
Wow.
and then as his reaction, Nino, I believe, can make a attack
Yes.
to throw another rock
Yes,
at the
you
ghoul,
can. Which the Ghoul again? Yeah, that hits.
smacking him in the face.
This one smacks it in the face, takes off part of his face. He's kind of like two-faced there, kind of lolling its head. Ravona.
Well, I am going to come closer, but I don't know if I can. Oh, 25 feet. Well, I can actually get inside.
Yep.
Well, get like here.
Yeah, it's fine.
And oh god, how can I? Where is? Oh, there's a zombie down there. Oops, no, I didn't want to move there.
Yeah, you see there's an armor that's currently moving its head. You see there's some sort of skeleton over here, and there is a zombie-ish creature over here.
Points them all out to
Well-
you as you jump in.
Yeah.
Well, do I waste a wild shape for this Nah. Maybe I should. I don't know. Nah. For now, I won't. I'm
You
just
can
gonna.
just
Oh, not,
lily everything.
no, not Druidcraft. There.
Yes.
La 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 la.
Whatever that
I'm
is.
I'm actually gonna ready an attack if something comes close enough, because
All right.
otherwise I'd have to dash.
Awesome. Okay, so at the top of this round, I have to do the initiatives for everything else in here. They are now joining the fun. Ooh. That's a good initiative roll.
It's like it's the highest that character could get.
Yeah, it was. Let's see. Not that it's gonna last very long, but it's also a pretty good initiative roll. Then armor. Fortunately,
I like this music.
that was not supposed to be the armor. This is supposed to be the ghouls. Oh well, I'll change it. Armor. Yeah, that's more realistic for that. Go with the ghoul again. Okay, not great. And then the main event. All right. So, get this straight. At the top of the round, skeleton dude over here is going to step up and attack you, Screw.
No, bring it.
I don't care how I arrange it. It's gonna be right here.
Okay.
He is going to use his short sword. 13 misses. Clank.
Tank.
The other skeleton over here is going to also head your direction. It's also going to use his short sword. Ooh, 24 hits.
Yes,
That's
it
a
is.
crit.
Oh,
For 11 skeletons
Got
are
it.
negligible. 11, that's about as good as a skeleton can really do.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's a solid hit.
Yeah, it is a solid hit. So you do get hit from behind by the skeleton as you fend off the other skeleton's attack. I don't know why it likes to put Screw in front of Shane. Shane, you're up.
I am going to go rushing to Screw's rescue because he needs to learn a lesson. I am going to go,
This is
Go,
exactly
go.
where I wanted to be.
except on a ghoul.
Kitty.
Oh. Okay.
My
So,
blade goes snicker snack.
to this ghoul over here, the one that's kind of dead, pretty much. All right. Yep.
One in the corner. If those both hit.
Oh yeah, they both hit. It's dead.
Right. I murder it.
It's actually dead instead of just
You've
undead.
re-murdered it.
Yeah, you've re-murdered it.
And re-deaded it.
Yeah.
re-murdered.
Forward. And that is my turn.
All right. Screw.
I will turn around in surprise and just whack my hammer into the one that clobbered me from behind.
All right. Go ahead. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So the one from behind gets hit, and you just obliterate the bones with that anvil. Just the bones go flying everywhere.
Surprise me, I surprise you, bonk.
You answered in kind. He hit you with a crit, and you hit him with a crit.
Indeed. All right, and I'm done.
All right. You hear this ear-piercing scream as this flaming skull
Oh, God,
rises
the flaming
out
skull.
of the forge. Its
Oh.
eyes blaze with fire, and it shoots your direction.
Zing!
Like breakneck speeds towards you. And it is going
If only
to...
I had my hammer ready, I could play baseball with it.
Yeah, it's true. Absolutely. It is going to use a fire ray against you.
I fired myself. Pew.
Okay. So
one
the
hit.
first fire ray actually skirts off your armor and like nails the skeleton, and it kind of pushes the fire, kind of pushes it back toward the shelf, and just burns it to ash.
Convenient.
The second hit, however,
I'm toasting.
you take 10 points of fire damage as it
Ow.
and it screams again in your face.
Correction if I'm wrong, the Amulet of Rest or Spell Restoration that we had, so I took 10 damage, now the necklace has 5 charges in it, right?
Well, the fire ray is not a spell attack. It's a ranged weapon attack. He does have spells though, so yeah, it's technically not a magical attack.
Say again, I cut out for a second there.
Yeah, it's technically not a magical
Okay.
attack. It's a ranged attack.
It's damage from spells, not...
Right.
Oh, this is a racial, not a spell.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay,
it's
never
a
mind.
ranged attack. It's not a spell attack.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I take my damage, I'm happy.
All right. And that is its turn. Nino.
And he's gonna rock. He's gonna rock the dude's world.
If it wasn't named Nino, we could probably get away with calling the monkey Rocket.
Are you hitting the armor?
Or dude.
Okay. 10 probably doesn't hit. No, it does not.
Probably doesn't hit.
Tank,
No.
tank.
The rock kind of hits the armor and kind of bounces off harmlessly. It kind of looks down at the rock and then looks back up.
Okay. Loyal is going to just mark Hunter's mark target to the armor.
Okay.
Shoot it. There we are. Hit.
18 just hits. All right, so that
Takes
damage.
11 bursting damage. Also, why does Nino have 6 hearts?
Huh?
Oh,
I don't know.
Circle with a heart in it.
I don't know. That might have. I don't know how that happened. There you go.
I was just curious.
I didn't do that. I'm like, I don't know.
There's the ghost of Victor somewhere in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
As a reaction, Nino is going a supply of rocks.
Okay, so that was full damage. So that was 7. Yeah, the 16 misses.
All right.
Plus 11. Yes. Okay. So,
Loyal and Nino.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, the longbow shot does take a cheek out of the armor. However, Nino's rock misses. All right. The armor now. What does it do? Does it glide? Doesn't say. The armor is going to get up and walk around the counter.
That'd be so funny. It just like crashes into the counter and falls over like we always do.
And yeah, like you always. It's gonna walk up to Nino, and it is going to try to beat him with its fist. Nope.
Punch a monkey.
All right, so both of those miss. So Nino definitely moves and avoids both of those blows. Useless. Ravona.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over and help Nino and oops. Hang on, alt. Where's my alt? There.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much.
There, I'm gonna smack. I'm gonna smack the thing with my stick.
All right.
Because I'm not. 16?
16 misses.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sucks.
high AC.
As Shane said, it's just a tank.
Yeah.
This is what it's built to do.
Plonk. Your shillelagh enhanced magical staff hits the armor, but doesn't do anything. You kind of beat it a couple more times and nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and why can't I? Oh, there we go. Wow, 6 on Shane.
All right, Shane, you are healed for 6. All right. Whoa, missed one. That's your turn. Okay, so Ghoul number 2 is gonna get off the stool over here. And it's gonna step over a corpse here. I'm gonna move this corpse out of the way. It's gonna step on top of that corpse. And it's gonna go after you, Screw. Because it's undead and you're the closest thing. Even though you're probably not that appetizing being pure metal.
I'm just disappointing at this point, as they open me up like a piece of canned food, and they're like, "There's nothing in here."
It's going to claw you.
You're a pinata. You're an empty
That
pin.
misses.
I'm a disappointing pinata. I'm the best.
It claws. You don't feel anything on your skin as it misses. That's its turn. Back to the top. Skeletons are both dead, so I'm taking them out. Shane.
Shane shouts back to party. That guy contained, I'll go help Screw. I'm going to run over here and attempt to carve the skull.
Alright.
Darn.
Wow.
Does
Yeah.
it-
I don't know the 12 hits. Let me check here. No, the 12 just misses. But, wow, yeah, the 24 does, though. So
And you do an extra 1 damage if it's undead.
Yeah,
So,
it's
16.
5 damage, 5 radiant.
Alright. So, yeah, you take your sword, flaming with your right of the dawn, and it just smacks into the skull. You hear it crack a little bit as that radiant damage flows through it, and it lets out another horrible, ear-piercing scream. Good hit. Good solid hit. Alright, that's your turn. Screw.
I'm going to cast Catapult and clock these two. So from left to right, some random blacksmithing tool is going to fly across the room and try and clobber these two. I assume there's plenty of clutter, like that
Oh,
hammer
yeah.
fly across the room.
Oh yeah, there's lots of rusted old crap just laying around in there. What's the save?
Dexterity 14.
14. All right.
So if the skull makes the save, then it's gonna hit the zombie.
Well, he's got a pretty decent dex. It fails! It's gonna take twice as much. Oh.
Flying hammer to the face.
Oh, that's painful. It's so.
Shane smacks it directly into the path of the hammer.
However, the
dodges
ghoul, it misses the ghoul.
Yeah, it hits the first target. And
No,
then
it
stops.
stops
hits-
after the first
Okay, so the damage is 15 times 2. That's 30 points of damage from that attack. So you watch as that blacksmith tool comes up in the air, flies across, and just completely cracks the skull in places. The skull's face contorts in a bit of surprise and rage, and it just bursts.
Uh-oh.
Pieces, shards all over you, Shane. Nice. That was nice. All right.
Oh, so it's not actually exploding shrapnel on us.
No. It's just busting,
Okay.
pieces going everywhere.
I was like, oh no, it's casting fireball as a death thing.
As its death throw, on its death throw, it throws fireball. It can cast fireball, however.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah.
That's my turn. I'm done.
Yeah. So that's one
That was
less
productive.
flaming skull. Flaming skull is dead. That was really clutch. All right, Nino.
Yay.
Nino wishes to introduce a certain suit of armor to his Fists of Fury.
That hits.
For 7 bludgeoning.
All right.
And on Loyal's turn, Loyal is... Oh. Wait. Hunter's Mark affects... Nino gets the bonus from Hunter's Mark, right?
I'm not sure.
I've never seen that, but if
I
he
think it's
does-
specifically only the ranger.
Yeah, I think it's just the ranger. But I'm not. I'm not familiar with the.
Oh, let's just go with it.
Yeah. So, okay, so it's Loyal's turn.
Yeah, Loyal longbow.
Yeah, that hits. Another 11 damage plus 4, so that's 15. That'll do it. Armor crumples. But the explosive impact of Loyal's arrow and just kind of crumples all over the countertop. Wow, you guys are cleaning house with this one.
We got our ass kicked by the wraith, and we're just like, none
Hey,
of
You're
this.
just running over this one. Nice. That's good though. Ravona,
Attribute
you're
it
up.
to the 45 damage crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack the zombie. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm not smacking the zombie.
Instead, you smack the shelf.
I smack the shelf.
Naughty shelf.
That shelf kind of like cracks a little bit, and you see it kind of lean.
Quick, just push it onto the zombie.
Can it just not? Can it just fall on the zombie? No.
It might. I don't know.
You don't have extra attack as a druid, do you?
No. I just don't want to waste a wild shape right now or a spell
no,
because
yeah.
we are cleaning house.
You're good.
The ghoul now will continue its single-minded attack on you. Screw. Another claw attack. Doesn't hit you.
Nope. You're making dents in me armor!
Shane, you're up again.
I am going to poke the ghoul and knock him back into the shelf.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm assuming that's a hit for 16
16?
damage.
Yep. The fiery right
The
finger
extra
sword
one.
just burns through the ghoul. You see just a huge gash in its side, and it goes. Screw, you're up.
Wait, is it dead?
No.
Back.
Yeah. Have at it.
That was the first attack on it, so yeah, that hits.
And now it's down, probably.
16.
Oh yeah, and with the next attack, you just kind of the radiant damage actually comes out so strongly that it just kind of incinerates the pieces of the ghoul that are left. Just whoosh.
Then the shelf falls down.
Then the shelf falls down and revolt. No,
The shelf just falls down on the corpse of the ghoul, which is now just a pile of ash.
That
Yeah.
works.
Crumple. All right, so that combat was not as great.
Anything interesting in here?
Yeah, I'm about to tell you about that. Let me change musics. Back to creepy creatures down. Alright, so looking around inside of the room, you notice that again, it's really warm, but yet the forge is not lit. Does anybody want to do... Anybody who's proficient in Arcana can do Arcana checks.
On the forge?
Mm-hmm.
I got you there. Would being a blacksmith give me advantage by
Not
chance?
for this.
Okay. Worth asking.
Okay.
19 is good.
19 is really good. Screw, looking at the forge, you realize that these particular coals that are inside of the forge, they're magically enhanced. They burn without fire. Like, they're really hot, but they don't give off any light or fire energy.
Interesting. So they burn hot, but they don't...
They're not, they don't glow. They don't have any sort of, like, fire energy in them. They're just black coals.
Interesting. And there's just a bunch of them, or is there...
There's quite a few of them, yes.
I'm thinking, how big are these? Because if I carry a handful of these around, I can catapult them at people.
From what you can imagine, they're probably about a little bit bigger than your hand size. You would probably need 2 hands to hold them.
Okay, because the catapult, I believe, is anything between 1 and 5 pounds. So if this charcoal thing is bigger than 5 pounds,
It does weigh a little bit more than that, yeah.
okay. Well, it was a fun idea of like, here's a flaming piece of charcoal.
Yeah, you've dealt with things like charcoal before. This is really solid, and it doesn't flake when you touch it. However, it does kind of feel warm. You kind of pull your hand back lest you get some sort of...
I'm gonna be the idiot and touch one of them.
All right, give me a Constitution save.
I'm playing hot potato, guys.
Yeah, it hurts, but you manage to keep back the flames of it. It just kind of warms your hand, and you feel the warmth just spread up your arm.
Interesting. And you said there's clutter around the room. Is there like a cloth or something that I can try and see if it burns through like a bag?
Yeah, there's just old, like, it's a smithy, so there's old stuff
like an
around.
old blacksmith or apron or something to wrap it up in?
Yeah, you try to put it inside of an apron.
It sizzles through?
It doesn't so much as sizzle through. Like, it doesn't catch the apron on fire. The apron just kind of slowly disintegrates as the coal is set on top of it. Just kind of slowly melts away almost.
Recommend try throwing one of the coals in the water.
Also a good idea. I'll throw it over my shoulder into the puddle of water, see what it does.
So you take the coal, kind of throw it in the water. As it hits, steam erupts from it and just keeps erupting from it.
That could be handy. And then if I reach back into the water and pull out the thing, it's still steaming?
Give me an Arcana save.
My flaming rock is in the water. Gotta pull the flaming rock out. Ouch, I toasted myself.
Yeah, this time as you pick it up out of the water, it burns a little bit more than before. You actually have to. It burns you. You drop it. You
Back in the water.
take.
No.
Oops, sorry. That's not right. You take 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
As it, ah!
Owie.
It kind of rattles.
Do
to the
you
floor.
have blacksmithing tools on you, Screw?
Yes, I do have my blacksmithing tools, so I will. Good idea, Shane.
Tongs.
I will pull out my tongs and now play with the heavy thing.
Yeah.
Or
so
actually,
you pull
there's
out.
clutter. So
Yeah, you pull out the tongs. You feel the heat energy coming from the tongs to your hand, but it is more manageable than the heat.
are the
dealing with
tongs
heat
melting
directly.
by chance?
They're not melting. It seems to have a good reaction with the metal. So the metal's not melting, but it is hot. It is getting hot.
These things are magical, guys. They're like ever burning rocks.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I could think of a lot of really interesting uses for it. The problem is, how do we get them out of here?
Bring me the armored man. We can use his chest cavity.
Also, while you're doing it, near the forge on top of the anvil is a really dark set of armor.
Does it look like the guy that Nino is standing over?
It does not look like him, no.
It just looks like a nice suit of
It looks
armor.
like it's a really dark suit of armor.
Is it completed?
Yeah, it's a completed set of armor. Mm-hmm.
Shane, I found some armor.
Planning on killing me?
I'm gonna go poke it, make sure it's not moving.
Okay, so you go to poke it. You notice that the armor originally looked like something that, somebody who was proficient in, like, medium armor would wear, but as you poke it, it actually
it grabs me.
transforms into a light armor.
Oh. I poke it and turn into robes.
Yeah, it turns into some form of armor that is acceptable for your class to wear.
Shane, these are now clothes. I think this is magic. So. Guys, I think this is magic!
Latest possibility.
Yeah, so I'll
It
deliver
does not
Shane.
grab you. It does not
I'll-
move otherwise, and it does not grab you.
Yeah, I'll pick it up off the anvil and I'll walk it over to Shane.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna
while I'm over
pick
here
it
by
up.
Okay. What are you proficient with, Shane?
everything. He's a
All
fighter.
armor.
Everything?
Oh no,
So, what did you say again? Sorry.
Proficient in light, medium, and heavy armor.
Okay, so as you pick it up, it transforms, the armor transforms into a heavier suit of armor.
Oh, that's sexy.
what armor are you wearing now?
Okay.
Shane? Didn't we get you like a heavy breastplate or something from somewhere?
I'm wearing scale mail.
Ah, there you go, new armor.
What kind of armor is this?
Whatever you can imagine.
Yeah, you.
Assuming it's not plate.
Yeah, it's not exactly full plate armor. Give me a Screw. Give me a blacksmithing check with advantage. Okay.
16.
This, this appears to be what would be the equivalent of splint.
Oh, hot damn.
Mm-hmm.
Some nice armor for you there, Shane.
It is really nice.
It is really
Right on.
heavy though. Like, it's not as heavy as it is heavier than normal splint is.
but it morphs. So
Mm-hmm.
Screw's probably seen a set of full plate. Can we touch it and tell it to turn into something else, or is it morphine depending on who touches it?
Give me an Arcana check.
Nope.
You have no idea what it's doing.
I have wild fluctuation in my Arcana
I'm gonna go over towards Shane and like hold my hands out. Let me just touch it. I mean, you can keep it, but I want to see what it does if I take it.
Okay. So you give it to her, Shane? I guess. Okay.
Ape?
You there?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you give it to her? Okay, so Shane hands you the armor, and as he does, if you feel at first the weight, but as you take it into your hands, the weight shifts around. You notice the armor transforms into something that is much lighter and something that you would be able to wear. Did you not object to metal so much?
Yeah. Okay. Huh, interesting. It seems like this morphs to whatever the person holding it prefers or is actually able to wear. That's cool. Yeah, I'll give it back to him.
Shane,
Here, have your heavy armor.
as you take it back, it transforms back again into a set of splints.
You cut off?
No, I stopped.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, this is really nice, and there's no reason for us not to use it. I'm gonna spend 20 minutes and put it on.
Okay. So you guys can take the benefits of a short rest if you want to. Also, while you're cleaning out the room, you find a total of 50 gold amongst the corpses. Shane, what you have found is what is known as shifting adamantine armor. This new armor is reinforced with adamantine, one of the hardest in existence. While you're wearing it, any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit. And the suit has the ability to shapeshift it to any armor type that fits the PC's armor proficiency.
That's awesome. That's good for you as a melee fighter.
Yeah.
That is very impressive.
Is it capped at splint mail, or could Shane morph it into full plate, assuming we see something?
You're not sure what its limits are as far as how it shifts. It just shifts into certain types. So
when we found it, it was shaped like a breastplate, right?
When you found it, it was shaped like a. It was shaped in a medium armor type.
Okay.
So when you found it,
I thought that was an interesting idea. If it was a breastplate when we found it, it can go breastplate and below, not above whatever a breastplate was. But.
So in that case, it was. I just had all this here. In that case, the. Yeah, in that case, it's the. It was in the second from the top as far as medium armor goes. And so it seems to morph into whatever the second from the top is. As far as
Make leather armor, breastplates, or
Correct.
splint.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
During our short rest, can Screw take the animated armor guy and possibly use his the breastplate part of him to make a to-go box for his magic coals?
Okay. Do a blacksmithing check.
Okay.
You managed to contort the armor, and the armor's not in the best of conditions.
Well, as long as
you
it's
managed to
I mean,
contort it and kind of mend it to where you can hold the coal for a certain amount of time.
okay, so it starts burning through.
It does start to get hot.
Can I?
You wonder if you're going to be able to, perhaps if you're going to be able to carry this out of here with conventional means.
I cut out again. Say again.
Yeah, you may be wondering if you can carry it out of here at this point with conventional means. It doesn't react as badly to metal as to other things, but it does heat the metal pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Could try throwing it in the bag of holding, but that could also destroy the bag of holding.
That was the last thing on my mind for that reason.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the bookshelves still intact, or is it all mush?
It's basically old blacksmithing supplies.
So there's no books that explain like what these are or any of that kind of stuff.
There's not any. The only books that you find have been rotted away, mostly just crumbling old artifices.
Not surprising in the least, but it was worth asking.
Yeah.
And during that short rest, can I like meditate with the coal and figure out its properties, or do I have to identify to do that?
Give me an Arcana check with disadvantage.
I'm gonna sit here just holding a coal. Screw, what are you doing? I'm burning myself.
Okay.
That's about on par
It
for my
has
normal.
magical properties, but you're not sure exactly what it does.
How about the counters? You said the counters in the room are stone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over and put one of the coals on the stone counter. How does it react to that?
You lay the stone on the counter. Obviously, the stone takes longer to heat than the metal does, but over time, even the stone starts to get a little hot.
But it's not like burning a hole through.
No, it's not burning a hole through the stone.
Well, I can't work stone. I am not a stonemason. But, back to my idea of the takeout box. If I can... I'll take, like, a fragment from one of the counters and lay it in the bottom of my makeshift takeout box, and then I'll put a coal on top of that.
Okay. Do an attack for me.
Oh. Handle on a stick. Smash me a table.
Yeah, you take off a good chunk enough for the to put the coal on top of it. You put it inside of the box, lay the coal on it. It seems to be working.
It's working. Alright. I'm happy. I have one magical random coal. Unless we want to try... Or how... Am I able to get more than one coal, or can I just work with one?
Yeah, you're probably just gonna be able to grab one.
Okay. That's fair enough.
I would go with safety before.
Yeah. Well, even if I go back to the surface and go, look, I found this magical glowing rock. Holy shit, these are rare. Oh, I know where there's like 300 more, but I'm not going back down there.
Ow.
What the?
Shane, you are being run over.
Wow.
Huh?
You had like incredible radio, like static.
Serious static.
Sorry. My
What should I call this magic rock? I'm just trying to add it to my inventory.
Yeah,
Of
just
what
call
do I call
it ever
Everburn?
burning coal or something like that for now.
Okay, sounds good. Ever burning coal in a takeout box.
Or ever warm coal, because it's not really burning.
Okay,
Anyway.
ever warm.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah.
All right, so
Will,
you guys
Will,
ready to?
Will, one
Yeah.
more question
Mhm.
about the shifting splint mail.
Yeah.
shifting adamantine splint mail.
Mm-hmm.
Can I willfully change it into another type of armor? Proficient with heavy and light armor. Can I change it into?
Yeah. You're able to change it to any type of armor that you're proficient with. It
Is
just
that
went to it defaulted to the highest one.
Is that a?
It would be breastplate.
Reaction.
For you just would think it takes you try to do it, so you sit around. It takes about an hour to transform.
So
By thought.
Right.
Once you've attuned to it, to be able to actually like change its form on you, it takes an hour. It seems to do it instantaneously when you pass it from one person to another, but it takes about an hour.
I'll keep it as a splint mail then.
All right. This is all the benefits of a short rest. So if you need to use hit dice or anything like that, feel free to do so.
Yep. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. So the building you're actually looking for, guys, is one more road down. So it's the next building down. And
On our way.
you wash out the window a little bit on the inside, kind of wipe away some of the grime, and you could see there is indeed a room upstairs in that building that is lit. And being close now, you notice that the light is constant. It's not wavering like firelight. It's just a constant light.
These two are doors, right?
Oh, those are windows.
Okay.
This is a window.
Where is the door?
This is a window.
I think
This
there
is
was
a
a door here.
door.
That's the door. All right.
This is a door.
And you said our building that we're wanting to go to is somewhere over here.
Yeah, it's in that direction. So building.
Well, out the window we go.
So here's the question. Interesting place, or do we continue to meander about randomly?
Yeah.
As long as we're headed in the right direction.
We head down.
There is another building off to your southeast too. There's a doorway before you
Go.
reach.
Go straight down.
Yeah.
The building that you saw is straight down. There's also another building that's to your southeast.
Well, I mean, we'll hit the one building that we need to go, and then depending on what threats or what information we uncover there, we can check the building to the southeast, or we can bug out.
Sounds good to me.
So hop out the window we came in
All right.
and head that way.
So everybody hops out the window. You're back onto the street. I need everybody to give me new initiative rolls and stealth checks.
You got it.
Ha, I'm one better.
No, my 19s, they're gone.
Oh god. Oh
Mm.
god. Oh
Hey,
god.
well, you take the
Oh.
average.
Ooh.
Oh god, that's
Ooh.
bad.
Um,
That's
has
good.
advantage
That's-
on
oh.
initiative. No, Loyal
initiative.
has
That's
advantage on
initiative.
initiative.
Yeah, it's
so-
initiative.
Yeah.
So 7, 15, 1, 24.
So 7, probably, if you're going
7
in the
so
middle.
far, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Roll for the monkey shit. Monkey.
11.
There we go.
So 11. All right.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. Undead.
The zombies were fairly oblivious before.
Yeah. So none of the creatures on the street seem to move.
You know what I just thought of? Is if Screw really wanted to take the ever-burning coals, he could use the Maximilian's earthen grasp and just say, hold this.
It's
Could
possible,
do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I think it only has
Think-
concentration for like an hour.
All
For
right.
1 hour, this little earthen fist follows me around carrying a really hot piece of coal.
So like I was saying, there's a building to your southeast, and there is a building to your south.
Well, I believe Loyal was our point man, or are we just fumbling on words?
Abe? Hello?
Oh, okay. Screw will be the dumbass and just wandering off. Do.
Okay, so Screw will start leading everybody to I guess
Hey, look, I
it
found it.
did.
Oh, Abe's back.
I guess it did die. I don't know. I can't hear you.
Maybe that's what all the static was. His mic slowly dying.
So I just well, I might not. Yeah. So, Screw, you're gonna head towards.
Yeah, I'll point man and hey, look, I found a door.
Okay.
I'll wave. I believe Loyal could pick locks. Could he not?
None of you are rogues, so nobody has lockpicking proficiency.
Well, I'll mosey on over to the door with the part once the party catches up and try the door.
Okay. You grab the door. It is locked.
All right then.
You imagine that most of the places here are locked to try to hold back the impending doom that was coming
True,
upon
but
this place.
you never know if the lock rotted away or
right.
how solid does this door look?
It's pretty solid. It's just, again, everything here is made of either stone or metal. This is a solid metal door.
Oh, okay. I'll try the window next to the zombie here. There we go.
Okay. Again, it's hard to see through it, so you're just gonna break it.
Yeah, I'll do like the action movie elbow, clean it up, and
All right.
that was an attack and a stealth roll, I believe, last time I did this.
Yes, with disadvantage because it's loud. Okay, that hits.
Apparently, I'm very good at breaking.
Everybody else
memory.
needs to redo their stealth rolls as well.
If anything, my stealth roll got better with me
It did.
breaking a window.
It did. You were
Oh,
quickly
mine got
running away.
worse.
All right, 19. So far, so good. Oh, they're at disadvantage. Sorry. So that's 13. 14. Still really good.
Yeah.
11. So I think it's still 11.
Yeah.
Okay. The zombies doesn't stir. Nobody
May I
moves.
crawl through this window now?
Okay, so let me get you set up here. So you break the window and you look inside. And I gotta get your dynamic lighting fixed here. I made the dynamic lighting for the future buildings a little bit bigger to try to keep from weird gaps from happening.
I don't know if you're still watching it, but if you're watching The Grave of Man, the way he started to do dynamic lighting is he showed like the corners and like the edges of buildings so you could see things rather than going like right through things. But
so there you go. There's a little bit of light for you to see. You look inside and there are two ghouls in front of you.
just napping in chairs.
Just sitting in chairs. Yep.
I'll like wave everybody over and crawl through the window,
Okay.
trying not to crush one of these giant chairs with my fat ass.
Okay, so you enter the room. You see that there is a ghoul sitting on a stool near the counter. Oh, that rhymed.
Okay.
Wow.
Ghoul on a stool. Please, can that be
on a stool.
the episode name?
Yes, ghoul on a
gotta be the
stool. That's actually
Yes.
not a bad episode name. There is a door over here that you can see. And there is a set of steps that leads up to a second floor.
If the party is lagging behind, I'll walk over here and I will open the door for everybody, just to be Nice.
Yeah, you easily unbolt the door, and it opens up.
Yay. I'm being helpful.
But as you do that, I need another stealth check.
Because the door is loud and clanky.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I could totally picture us doing the loud, obnoxious noise, and then we all, like, freeze.
Is the rest of the party even here?
I assume
Not
Sabrina's
yet.
listening.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. So since you're the only one, like, positioned, like everybody else is hung back for some reason. There we go. Everybody else
Well,
needs to give...
Abe's having technical difficulties.
That's fine. Everybody else needs to give stealth checks as well.
Again.
Yeah.
Well, I opened the door to let you all
That's really good.
Oh, that's a better stealth roll. Whoa.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't worry about the rest of it. So yeah, the corpses on the inside, they don't stir or move as you open the door. Stupid passive perception. It's way low.
in. Well, they have probably a 9 or an 8 as a zombie?
Well, the ghouls have a little bit higher than that, but
Oh, okay.
no.
I figured 8, 9 was a pretty solid guess.
The zombies are about 8 and 8,
Okay.
but the ghouls are a little higher than that.
Also, is this carpet
helped.
that's cruising around? Is this
Yeah, that's
just
a
like
carpet.
rotted?
It's a large piece of kind of moldy-ish carpet.
I was gonna say, if it's intact, there's something wrong.
Yeah, it definitely has seen better days. There's dirt
Okay.
and inches of it looked great at one point.
Okay. Well, I'll continue plodding along unless somebody tells me otherwise, going up the stairs, because
Okay,
we're
you're
looking
go up
for
the
a...
stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. So screw. Where did your token go? Oh, I'm in the wrong
Well, I
area.
moved myself to the stairs unless...
Okay, so I'm gonna move you because it's not quite
gone.
a swift transition here. So
Radio. Whee! Where did I go? Okay.
So let me get you straight here and adjust the camera. If everybody follows, let me know that as well.
Well, I assume they're within like 10, 20 feet of me, otherwise
Yeah.
Screw would stop.
Yeah, I mean the stairs don't go up that far. It's
Is it only a second floor, or
yeah,
do the
yeah,
stairs keep going?
Yeah, it doesn't go any further up. So you're at the top
Okay.
of the stairs. You see a hallway that leads. There's a set of double doors. That light that you saw from outside is coming in from underneath the set of double doors.
Okay.
There's also 2 doors at the end of the hallway and a passageway that curves to the right.
I'll advance down the hallway and peer around this corner here.
Okay. There is a window and then a passageway that curves again to the right.
And repeat, peering around this corner.
Okay.
Oh, not
There's another
far.
hallway that leads to a door at the end and a passageway that curves again to the right.
This is a really big room.
Okay, I'm gonna move you guys up to the second floor. Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Boop. Oh, I was on top of Shane. So, do we want to poke around, or do we want to go straight into the room with the light?
I'd say let's go for the light first. I mean,
Alright.
we should get what we came for sooner rather than later. If we have time afterwards, we can still check things out.
It seems that's a solid agreement, so try the door handle, see if it opens.
Okay. The door does open.
And Screw
When you
will
open
be-
the room, this is what you see. So hold on a second.
Excuse me, pardon me, monkey. I'm gonna be the idiot that sticks my head through this door.
Okay. So you open the doors. Entering your room, you see an incredible sight. There's 7 individuals suspended in time. A well-armored male and a roguish female are in an argument. To your right, another well-armored female sits with a look of annoyance, and a well-muscled male sits with a look of anticipation. To your left, 3 figures sit at a table in fervent conversation. A gold dragonborn in a ruffled collar points at something on the table to 2 females, an elf with emerald hair, and a woman with some sort of religious vestment on her head. Nothing moves. Not even the fire in the fireplace that still glows. A chair in front of the fireplace has a hooded figure staring out the fire with its back to you. You hear a cackling voice from the chair. Do you like what I've done here? They were such fools, lighting fires and making their presence known to the whole city. It was too easy. But I did it because I knew you would come. It has been 500 years that I've waited in this chair. And you have
They got in a more
come.
comfortable chair.
You will not stop my master's reawakening. You cannot hold back the flood. Once the dam is broken. And now I will end you. Now you will fall to inevitable end to oblivion.
Oh, ow, ow.
Everybody,
Abe.
roll initiative.
That sounds like some sort of minor boss fight.
Hey, I heard an Abe.
Can you actually hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the solution was tugging on my microphone cord.
Well, it sounded like it was
That's how it
slowly
works.
dying.
Okay, whatever works.
Okay. So I need
Hello,
to-
spooky ghost people.
I need to get rid of all these old ones here. Give me a sec.
Did Mido mention who held the scroll? I remember he told us where the scroll was, but I don't remember him ever telling us who
He
owned
did.
it.
He said
or-
it was in the custody of the army's commander. That.
Okay.
Yeah. hmm
I just needed a refresher. That's all.
Correct. That's that. He told you that it was in his possession, and he normally keeps it in a repository. He
Gotcha,
did not
gotcha.
know where it was at, however. Let's see. So, as you sit there, this figure stands up. It is a figure that is grotesquely formed with a large, open, gaping mouth, 2 eyes that are soulless and empty, feet and hands that have claws on the end of it. And around you, also shadowy forms that you've seen before pop into place. And the creature he has this expression of glee without anything on his face. It is quite terrifying the way this
Like, can you
creature
not
looks.
smile? Your face is not a face.
Let me do his initiative.
Okay. So, the guy with advantage has the lowest initiative of all of us.
Well, that's only with a 13. But he was obviously he was looking elsewhere. Who knows?
Okay, hold on. I gotta look at some things here.
Going up against Bodak.
Okay. So, starting with Nino.
Uh-huh.
Nino's
I
up.
assume the monkey outdexes me by a mile.
Yeah, 3.
Nino, there's you don't quite. Nino doesn't quite see the hooded figure in the room, but he does see the shadow over to the left toward the fireplace, and he also knows that there's 2 shadows in the hallway with you now.
Okay. He is going to attempt to run up and defend his master. Is he within attack of opportunity range of guy on the right?
No.
Okay, so he is going to run over next to Loyal and punch the ghost in the face.
Okay. Oh yeah, 22 hits. A bit of the form dissipates. However, it does not hit as hard as you would have liked it to.
Yeah, it's a monkey.
Still, that poor ghost that spawns into reality and goes, I just got punched by a monkey.
Yeah, I mean, really. Okay, so the creature looks in the direction of Screw and says, "You will be afraid."
Oh,
Fear.
Bordock.
Oh, a constitution save?
Yeah, you need
Why
to
didn't
make
you say so?
Yeah.
A DC 13 con save.
Yep.
You did make
Yeah.
it.
Or half
80%.
You will take half, which is... Oh, it doesn't do it automatically. Well, that's...
Well, it rolled 22 in the
No.
button, but
That's just the description.
oh, okay. Oh,
You
that's
take-
like the average.
Half of 25.
So rounding up 13.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
13 points of necrotic damage
Ow.
as you suddenly just... Whew. That's all I could say. It's you just feel... Whew.
It's that bone chilling shiver. I got what you're doing.
Yeah. And as a bonus action, it is going to activate its aura of annihilation.
Oh god.
I'm gonna just close these doors.
And we are in a very tight space.
So 30 feet. Okay. Okay.
That'd be hilarious. His aura of annihilation is blocked by doors.
Okay. Shane, you're up.
Alright. Few questions.
Mm-hmm.
Is Screw blocking the doorway with his big
It's
butt?
a double door, so no.
Okay.
Did I not get on the list because I rolled a 19?
You must not have got on the list. Okay, I'll put you on there.
I was like,
You were talking.
Where am I
No,
on the
yeah,
list?
you are. It says you're 14.
Yeah. Even though you're definitely 19.
All right,
Weird.
we'll just let you
Oh.
go.
Yeah. You can change your number.
I
Oh,
changed it.
did I? Oh, okay.
So
We'll just let
you
you
go
go.
now.
Okay.
And
So,
then the feature
sorry
will
to
be
throw.
first.
Sorry. No, I'll skip. Stand there. Or
Yes. Okay. Shane, you're up.
because that was probably his prepared action. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
You can push me out of the way as needed. Actually, was that a spell?
No.
Damn.
Yeah. Nobody uses spells against us.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
And Will wonders why why me and Sabrina were plotting with just attacking each other with this thing.
Yeah. Hey, I came up with the idea.
Oh, was it you?
You killed the flame skull before it could even use its spells on you.
Fair
I
enough.
know. It made me sad. Okay, so what is Screw doing?
I'm stepping out of the way and closing the doors. Just
Oh, okay.
there's a scary thing in
You're
there.
going to close the doors.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like,
Okay.
well, no. The bad guy said, you will run in fear. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, so Screw steps out of the room
I'll
and
just
shuts
close the
it.
door.
I'm gonna change the lighting here a second. As Screw shuts the door.
I will say they're probably incorporeal.
Probably, but his evil villain monologue said, you will run in fear. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And you did. Alright. Shane.
I agree with you on that one. Shane is going to attempt to cull the herd before
Before bad guy joins
that
the
guy,
phone.
opens the door or faces through the wall. One of the two.
Or both.
I would like to make a swing
Okay.
and make a swing.
Ghost-
Do either of those hit?
Pretty sure they do.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah,
So
they
that
both
is. Okay, so that is 8 radiant damage
hit. Okay.
and 20 slashing.
Okay, so half slashing, so 8. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you totally obliterate the stato.
Nice job.
Okay, well played. Then I will wait by the door and raise my shield, attempting to protect the rest of the party.
I was gonna say, if it phases through a door, it's gonna phase through your shield.
Yeah,
Okay. Is that the
but
end of
I
your
can
turn?
protect the party.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Bonus actions, I can't really think of anything I can do, so yeah.
Okay. As you end your turn, you feel... Ooh, Jesus.
I feel roar, 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 roar.
Oh, man. Okay.
How would you describe the feeling of roar, 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 roar?
Roar, roar, roar,
As
roar.
you end your turn, you feel this sense of death draining out of you. You take 5 points of necrotic damages, half because you're resistant, right? So you take
Yep, so that's 2 or 3?
3. 3 points of necrotic damage as you end your
Okay.
turn. Alright. Ravona.
That's nothing.
Well, knowing that shit's about to go down, I'm gonna bear up and tear into the guy in front of me.
Let me get to your bear here. Oh no, I still haven't fixed that. I'll change your size.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Set dimensions.
Gonna be bigger. Ouch.
Yeah, you find the hall is suddenly cramped. Everybody else in the hall finds it suddenly cramped with this large bear.
Yeah. Well. Hang on. Oh god, I need my bear sheet. Hang on.
This is when one PC asks the other PC if they can mount the bear and use it as a mount.
Ride it into battle.
Okay,
tell us
yeah,
what
those
ghosts
both
taste like.
hit. It's half the damage. But he wasn't very well, I think he might still be alive. So 20, so it's 10. Yeah, he's still alive.
You don't have that radiant damage.
Nope.
Yeah. It's not until. Right, is he just resistant to all like non-magical damage or?
I don't know.
He's not gonna tell us.
That's your turn? At the end of your turn, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
What?
It's a ghost.
DJ Nora.
Okay.
Loyal.
I'm loyal.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
I keep forgetting that. Hunter's Mark on the Shadow. And that is Shane's character sheet. I need loyal. And he's going to make a slash against the shadow.
Yeah, there's no point.
It's
The
dead?
shadow just dissipates.
Alright. Loyal is then going to fall back.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yep. At the end of your turn, you still take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Is there any further that I can go off the map?
No.
Okay.
That is a window right there. Your back is
Out the
against.
window!
Are we on the second story or are we on the
Yeah,
ground floor?
you're on the second floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not jumping out of that window.
All right. I believe these are amorphous. Yeah. Okay. So, one shadow comes through the door and is going to attack. Well, the first thing he sees is a giant bear, so it's going to attack the bear
Rawr.
with strength drain. Oh, misses. Second shadow is going to come or try to come through the door. He's gonna
There's no space.
He's going to roughly be outside the door. First thing he sees, though, will be Shane.
Where he floated through Screw and just like...
Yeah. 18.
Guess what? That misses.
Because you're
Yeah,
in new
you have
armor.
20. Yeah, I see a 20.
Yep. Armor class is 20.
All right, yeah. So the just kind of beats off your newly formed armor. There are no ghouls. Still, that's old news.
The ghouls were downstairs. I think you rolled them into initiative.
Oh, well, I think it was from leftover from last time, but Screw, you're up.
Oh, well, there's this convenient ghost right in front of me. I'm going to light him on fire.
Do it.
My button is still not working. Ah.
I love that you just shut the door and walked.
Dude, he said run.
I just love it. Okay.
That is
14.
well within Screw's character.
Yeah.
Run! Okay.
Yeah, it is. It
Yep.
is. Yeah, it makes the save.
Although the Screw can't really run, so he just kind of does the... Okay. Just slowly walks the opposite direction.
You don't want
It,
me
however, has a fairly low intelligence, so I don't think it's going to move.
Yeah, so there's just a fire underneath it. Unless you want to start making the building burn down, which probably is a bad idea.
It's all stone.
I mean,
not as easy to burn down as the wood is.
wait,
Nino,
is
you're
this
up.
stone rugs?
This is a nice stone rug.
Not the rugs. The rugs are cloth, but you know that's true.
Yeah, so
the rug.
you
might
probably
catch
just
on
lit us
fire.
all on fire,
Yeah.
you gigantic
rug.
moron.
I can spend my next turn putting them out.
If you do, that'd be great. Nino, you're up.
Fist to face.
Okay, do it.
Okay.
I rolled
Oh,
it
you did. 15. Yeah, that hits. That's half.
for a 6 damage.
Okay.
Can I lightning lure a ghost through a wall?
And that's Nino's turn.
Yeah.
All right. As the turn begins, the door comes back open.
Attack of opportunity for opening the door.
No.
That would have been a good prepared action. Just I
It would have
prepared
been
a
good.
stab.
Yeah, agreed. Open the
Yeah.
door, whack. I'm gonna move that over here just in case you get the bright idea of closing it again. The creature goes, "Now, do you think escaping me is going to be that easy?"
I mean, you did tell him to.
Yes, he did. He's gonna set his gaze on you, Shane.
Dot, 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 dot.
All right.
13.
That is Nino. Ignore that. Ignore that.
Okay.
No, take the Nino save.
Alright.
I'm not used to having this many sheets.
Yeah.
Ooh. You
I
take.
fail.
Oh, come on!
I take 4. I take 4 on a failed save.
That is unbelievable. Wow.
Actually, it's perfectly believable.
Wow.
Nice. 8 damage on.
4. He takes 4 damage because he's resisted.
Oh, because you're resistant to necrotic.
Well, no, because he got
Yeah.
half. Yeah, and he takes 2 because he's resistant to necrotic damage.
No. I did fail the saving throw, so I take the full 8 damage.
Okay, so you take. Okay,
Yes,
that's true.
but
So
it is half because
half
of my
because you're in a
resistance,
resistance.
so I take 4.
So you take 4 necrotic
The,
damage.
the necrotic resistance is from your like holy blood hunter thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's from being an ASMR.
Okay, gotcha.
Wow.
Wow.
That is pointless.
Yeah.
And now just
There's a 0.6% chance
of
of
that.
rolling an 8 or below.
Shane, as you begin your turn,
Now just
You-
close the door again.
you can see the creature's eyes. They're really strange slits, but they are there. The Bodak is going to force you to make another con save.
I am not the most constitutive.
5.
No, that's my territory. You can't have it.
Failed. Did you fail by 5 or more?
I have no idea what the DC is.
Well, it was
If he's
13.
making it for the-
Sorry. So
Yeah.
Not
You-
he failed by
Then
5.
I failed by 4 because I have to
Oh
meet
yes,
a 13.
yes.
yes. Okay. That's lucky. Oh, that's lucky. Wow. Yeah. That it's bad consequences otherwise. Instead, you take 18 points of psychic damage.
Ah! That's painful.
And you just feel like a bit of it crazed hysteria in your head for a second. You may now do your turn.
I'll force feed you a potion.
One thing that I'm going to mention. I am psychotic. I'm going to lunge at this guy. The weird ghost thing.
Okay, do it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smack him in the face. Twice.
Hitting him, he doesn't seem to be incorporeal. He seems to be pretty solid.
Alright.
I think both of those hit. Let me double check. Yeah,
Yeah.
they both hit.
19. Yeah.
Let me see.
So
what
it's,
his-
is he undead?
yes, he is undead.
Okay. So that is 7 radiant
Okay.
and a total of 28 slashing.
He is, however, resistant to slashing, so
Yeah.
8.
Still, 28 damage.
So yeah, 28. So 14, and then each of those right at the dawn. So wow, that's still 21. 21. Nice.
Yep.
Very nice. The
Do the doors open outward or inward?
inward.
Yeah.
Inward towards me or inward towards him?
Towards the boat, towards the creature. It opens inward
Okay.
toward the bridge.
So we can't close it now.
Yeah, so I can't
Right.
really close it.
Darn.
So,
All right.
That was a good hit, though. It screams and it kind of screams in pain, and you could see its slit-like eyes kind of narrow on you. All right. At the end of your
I gesture towards him. Come and get some more.
at the end of your turn, you take 3 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Ravona, I need you to make a con save.
Great.
You
15.
passed.
Yay. Whoa! I...
Oh, you
I'm
can
gonna-
avert your eyes if you wish. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that.
Oh, is it not an aura?
Okay.
It's a looking at the guy.
Yeah, this part is a gaze. Yes. Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
so you know
I'm
that in the
keeping
future.
my eyes open.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna attack the guy next to Nino.
Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Both those hit. So 9. It's barely hanging on. Its form is so amorphous that it's almost incinerated. That's your turn. At the end of your turn, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Loyal.
Loyal is going to Hunter's Mark, big evil bad dude.
Okay.
And then, in a stroke of insanity or something, he is going to shoot at the shadow.
Okay.
Sure.
Mostly because I screwed up.
Yeah, that hits. So 3 damage.
Yeah.
See, my dog isn't quite as impressive as the one barking in the background there.
Apologize for that.
See, this is why you get cats, man.
I have 3 of them.
Is
So
Nino
much
gonna make his bonus attack?
Oh yes, yes.
I'm kind.
I am
There you go.
sorry.
Was
Nino bonus action punch.
Yeah,
Wasn't
that hits
Hunter's
it.
Mark his bonus action?
Basically. Oh, that's
It's
right.
Nino's reaction.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Nino's
okay, my bad.
reaction. Yeah.
Nino uses his reaction to attack.
Okay,
You
so
were saying bonus action,
that-
so I was just double checking.
whatever it is. The shadow just dissipates.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh, it's the shadow's turn. It's going to go after. I'm gonna roll for this. Okay, it's gonna go after Screw.
Was panicking a little bit when you started to because
Ooh, that actually hits.
Gasp! And it still not a spell.
You
Darn.
take 9
Yeah.
points of necrotic damage, and you
Okay.
Roll me a d4.
Give me a second. Let me change my HP. How's that? 24, right? Or 28? 19. Okay.
Oh, by the way, sorry. At the end of your turn, Loyal takes another 5 point of necrotic damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so d4.
Do I... Oh, I was like, hey, don't I get a save versus this? No, I gotcha. 1d4. 1.
Oh, that's good. So your strength score drops by 1.
Hey, didn't does. Oh. Still in the same bracket.
All right. That's about as good as it gets with those things.
Yeah.
Screw.
Well, I mean, if you take their strength to 0, they die.
That is true.
That's not likely to happen unless you get like mobbed.
Oh, we had a character who had 8 strength, and the strength drain was 2d4, and the
Oh.
DM rolled a 7.
Oh.
So it was like, you have 1 strength left.
Yeah. Suddenly
barely
you can't
walk.
lift your equipment.
Yeah, you can't walk. You're having trouble breathing. All that fun mess. So,
All right, screw you.
there's an evil, scary
That's
man.
a pretty scary guy.
I believe I can. All right, so I'm gonna use 2 points of my meta magic to slap Shane on the back and give him haste.
Okay.
So this meta magic lets me do my action as a bonus action. So I cast haste as a bonus action
Okay.
at the cost of 2 of my spell points.
Okay.
So I have 3 spell points left. And then I will go ahead and is the carpet on fire, or are we just fooling around?
The carpet is on fire, yes.
And my action will be control fire, put out the fire.
Okay. You control the fire, put it out.
Yeah.
Glad you did that, because I'm like, carpet's on fire.
We were kind of joking around, so I was double checking. But
Yeah.
fire's out now.
Yeah, fire's out.
Who has the potions of greater healing?
I have the one. We only found one,
You
and
only found one, and you have it. Okay.
yeah, because it was Screw's not going to drink it, but he can clank over and stick it in somebody's face.
All right. Wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
something
that's why I was offering.
All right. Nino's turn.
It is Zeno's turn, yes. I'm trying to... I'll be using nuclear symbol for haste. Go ahead.
All right. Not the bunny symbol. Isn't there a bunny symbol? No, there's not. I have gone literally insane.
Why are you insane now?
Nino is up. Sorry. Screw.
I gotta make us.
Yeah, you need to make a con save.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you passed. Okay. Nino is not in view. But you do take another 5 points of necrotic damage, Screw, at the end of your turn. Okay.
Even if you make the save?
Each turn you lose 5 points. It's part of his aura.
Oh, it's not part of the save. The save was something else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct. All right. Nino, sorry.
All right. Nino is going to round the corner and go, "Ah, ah, ah!" And he is going to take the shove action.
Okay.
So athletics versus acrobatics or athletics.
Just push the ghost in and close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You
All right. So he
shove him
he
back.
knocks the ghost over, and then he's going to try and shut the door.
Does he have another action?
I mean, closing a door can't be that.
This is a double door.
It would be a use.
And these are
use
heavy
an
double
object
doors.
action.
Yeah.
All right. By the way, it was to knock him prone, not knock him 5 feet back.
Oh, knock him prone? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a gaze attack, he's now looking at the ceiling.
And then Nino's gonna sit on his face.
Okay.
You can't look at anybody if there's a monkey on your face.
That's
Checkmate.
true.
That's beautiful.
Okay, so it's his turn.
There's a monkey. Is it a grapple, or are you just sitting
Nino
there?
takes
He's
5
just
points of
sitting
necrotic damage.
Yeah.
How do I deal with this?
He's going to hit you in the hit Nino in the face.
All right. He has disadvantage because he's prone. And that's a miss.
Okay. I don't think
He's
he can sit on him.
frustrated.
I don't think he can sit on him. I think that's another action.
Okay.
I'll give you the shoving. So he's gonna get up,
All right.
obviously. So if you will move him back one. Okay. No. his shadows. Okay, so what else is there? Oh, okay, I know what's gone. So he's gonna get up and then he's going to attack, obviously. That fist does hit.
Yeah.
For 4 points of bludgeoning and 7 points of necrotic damage. He just kind of bats him aside and says, "No." That's his turn. Shane, I need you to make an Arcana save. And he, yeah, sorry, go ahead. Okay.
I actually made it that time.
You did make it that time.
All right. Using my extra action from haste, I am going to use the special attack shove to attempt to knock him to the ground again.
Okay.
So that is athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
That's really good.
That's 27.
I don't know if he can beat that. I don't think he can beat that.
Yeah.
He's only got a +2, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You shove him to
And
the
then-
ground.
Using my main action,
Stab,
I want
stab,
to restrain him and like shove his face on the ground. Like keep his face down and just pin him to the ground.
Basically a grapple, again.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been easier just to grapple him?
Well, he's going to fall onto his back, so you're going to have to kind of
And I
turn
kick
him over.
over.
Yeah, you can turn him
It-
over.
It's the police, you're under arrest. Kick him onto his front.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and do another strength attack.
An attack or
Strength check, just to move him
Okay.
over.
what?
Okay. Yeah, you managed to flip him over, but that
So I
is an
flip him
action.
over.
That is an action.
That is an action to knock him over and
Flip him over. Yeah, knock him
Okay.
over, then you flipped him over. He is not looking at anybody.
all right.
However,
Then I'm.
no,
What?
go ahead.
Was there a however or?
No, go ahead. You're not finished. Go ahead.
Okay. Shane is going to move into the back of the room
Okay.
and shout to Ravona, "Sit on him."
Rawr.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you do take 5 points of necrotic damage, reduced to 3.
Yep. Can I didn't use my bonus action yet, did I?
I don't think so.
No.
No. Alright, I'm gonna use a bonus action to take a healing potion out of the bag of
Okay.
holding and
Go
quaff
ahead.
it.
Do it.
Woo! I heal myself for 5. Alright, that is the end of my turn.
All right. Bono, you're up.
Right. Is it actually? Is it Leon? Shh. Is it actually possible that I can? I mean, I'm a large creature. Can I just literally lie down
No.
on top of him?
Not mechanic.
Come
not
on.
Mechanic-wise, no.
Oh, come on. But can I like just pin him to the ground as in like grapple him?
Yeah, but it's an action. You can do that. but
Yeah.
You can't. Mechanically, you can't just lay on him and he can't do anything. That just doesn't work.
Well,
Yeah.
I am very heavy.
Yeah, I understand it. I
Yeah, it's
understand
okay,
your,
it's okay,
your
I'm
argument's
kidding, I'm
good,
kidding, it's
but
okay.
mechanically it doesn't work.
That's fine. I'll just grapple him. That's athletics.
Yes.
Yes. Athletics versus acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, he can go.
He's got to.
Yeah, I can't curse.
He can't.
Yeah,
do
I
that.
don't think he could
He
beat
can't.
that.
He can't beat that. All right, so you have
Yeah,
him
I am grappling him and restraining him and pinning him to the ground and basically go, nope, you're not going anywhere.
Okay. You do take 5 points of necrotic damage
Yeah.
at the end of your turn.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Loyal?
Actually, I'm gonna use. Hang on, sorry. I'm gonna use
No.
my bonus action
ahead.
to. Gonna use my bonus action to heal. Hang on. Wow, 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points.
Better than 1. I assume Loyal can no longer see Big Evil Dude.
Yeah,
There's a
Loyal cannot
bear
see
in the
him.
way.
There's a huge bear in
Alright,
the way.
but there is still a shadow.
Yes, there is a shadow right there.
Alright. Let's see if there is a shadow there anymore.
That hits.
That is 17 damage, I
so-
believe, reduced to
9.
9.
Or 8. 9. Yeah, it's still there. It looks pretty bad.
Yeah. I do not know if he has any bonus action, so I'm gonna say that's the end of his turn.
Alright.
And I believe he takes 5 damage.
Yeah, he takes 5 more necrotic damage. Alright,
Loyal
so...
would have the extra attack, I think. He should get 2 shots.
That's true, he does.
Oh no. He doesn't get the extra attack.
Oh, that's the
Nino
monkey
gets
thing.
to attack
Right,
as a
right.
Nino
reaction.
gets to attack,
It's so
right?
weird.
Yeah.
It's a reaction.
So currently Nino can't hit Big Evil Dude,
No, he can't.
but he can throw a rock
Yes, he can.
At the shadow.
at the shadow. So I'm gonna roll rock.
Yep. That hits. And that... With that, the shadow is dissipated.
All right. Now,
Screw.
please excuse my language when I say bitch stomp on the little guy.
So correct me, Ravona is sitting on the bad guy, or
well,
is he just
she's
mauling
currently
him?
got him pinned down with his face to the ground.
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta step into the room. Do. There-ish. He's prone on the ground, so I will. Do. I'm maintaining concentration, so I can't do a whole lot. I will.
Punch him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop my anvil on his face and go. Attack.
You've got advantage though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 19, yeah, that hits. So 4, 6.
Yeah. That's the most I can do because I don't get the extra attack.
Alright. You kind of bash the creature. It kind of screams in pain as you hit it.
Yep, that's my turn.
Nino.
Nino is going to round the corner
Oh.
into the room.
I bonus action to repair myself though.
Okay.
I forgot to do that.
Okay.
Nino is going to punch dude in face
Do it.
and crits for 11.
Reduced to 6.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty. He's looking rougher. All right. Also, remember, Screw, you took 5 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
Nino does
yes.
as well. Okay, so the creature's going to try his best to get back up. No. Do a contested straight check roll. And you just have to bomb it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. He can't get up. So
I growl at him.
he's kind of flailing helplessly at this point. It's his turn. Shane, you're up.
I am just going to multiple times stab him in the head. That is Nino's sheet. So many character sheets.
Yeah.
That's 26
Yeah.
with additional 3 damage. 21, actually 25, which I think
Yeah.
also hits. And then using haste, I'm going to make one more attack. Which 12.
So 9. That's 20.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Alright, so
But
I only hit with
he's
2 swings.
prone, so you got advantage. Oh yeah, that's true.
That was with a
Yeah, that was with
12 does not
advantage.
hit. So 20 slashing reduced to 10, and then 5, 8. Oh, okay, so 18.
8 radiant?
18. Oof. He's not looking good. He's starting to howl, and there's just like he's not thrashing as hard. Ravona. Oh, and Shane, you do take 5 points of necrotic damage in turn.
Yep. Reduced to
Well,
3.
I
Reduced
have
to 3.
him pinned to the ground. I'm going to chew and to claw his face.
Nom nom nom.
Oh god.
12 misses. 25 hits. For 11 reduced to 6.
And I shall stay.
He's still alive, but barely. Loyal.
I don't know if this is terribly in character for Loyal, but Loyal is going to run up and attempt to steal the kill.
Stab.
Yeah?
No.
13.
No.
11. 13 does not hit. Totally misses.
You failed, Loyal.
You did.
But as his reaction, as Nino's reaction, he is going to punch the guy in the face
21
with
hits.
a 21 for 5 damage.
And with that last punch from Nino, kind of smashes the skull of the creature, and it just kind of and just kind of goes limp. Okay, now that combat is over, I can show you the people in the room.
As life fades from the enemy, Shen says, and that is called tactics.
Ravona agrees in bear. Rawr.
Are you
Thank
gonna
you.
rest, or would you like this potion here?
I think we take a nap. Also, I think we figure out what's going on in here.
I'm taking the bad guy's chair.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay in bear form instead, in case those guys turn hostile. But yeah.
Yeah, as you kill the creature that you were fighting, nothing changes. You do notice that there is a kind of faint line of magical energy that's leading out of the window of this room and heads and kind of leads in a streamline as you look out the window towards a building that is beyond the way you came, but you can see it from here as you're on the second story, that appears to be walled.
Can I Arcana the magic trail, or
Sure.
Well, if all else fails, I can detect magic the trail.
well, it's probably magic. But if we just
Yeah.
like smudge the trail, does it release these guys?
You got enough of it to understand that the magic trailing from this room, the likelihood that the source of what is holding this sort of containment is toward the end of that trail.
Okay. So breaking the line as is, just like erasing a corner of it, won't dispel the magic, but we
Correct.
can follow the trail.
Yes.
And you said it was going out one of the windows in this room?
Yeah. Well, it goes out one of the windows, this one here, and it leads towards, like I said, a building to the far northwest of your location.
Shane, do you have a paper so we can leave these guys a note if they suddenly
I reach into the bag of holding and pull out a map case, and then open that up and pull out a sheet of paper.
All right, well, we'll leave this stasis people on note then, just in case. It's like, working on freeing you. Stay put. Just like pin it to the mantle of the fireplace.
Is
I don't know.
anyone proficient in history?
I am. Yay!
Okay, roll.
I guess I'm investigating who these people's is. I'm not proficient in history.
You didn't study this period. Yeah.
I had my mind wiped.
Yeah. Okay, so as you gaze around this room, that it seems to be like suspended in time. It's disconcerting because the fire is still going. But it's not moving. The people are literally suspended in animation. Nothing is happening.
Out of curiosity, can I poke stick my arm in the fireplace?
Do it.
Yeah, that's what he would do. Just stasis fire. Do you burn?
You stick your arm in the fire. It's weird. You could pass right through the fire.
That is disturbing.
Yeah, very.
But yeah, we'll leave a note on the mantle.
Pick up one of the pieces of wood.
Just pick up this stasis fire.
It's incredibly heavy. In fact, it's so heavy, it is amazing. Like, you cannot move the wood. You cannot move it. No
How about
matter
the
hard
chair
you try.
that the bad guy was sitting in?
All the objects in the room, because you kind of get the same idea. Everything in the room is incredibly heavy, and you cannot move it.
Okay. Well, I guess that explains why the guy sat in the chair for 500 years. He couldn't find a better one. Sorry. I like this joke.
What happened to the guy's corpse?
Okay, his corpse is still there.
Pat him down.
Yeah.
On his corpse is a bag of gold with 200 gold pieces in it.
Emptying the bag into the other bag.
Bag of bags.
And there's also 2 potions of greater healing.
We could probably divide those up among us. So Screw's already carrying one, so give one to. I guess the monkey could always carry one. The monkey's fairly fast.
You also get a sense that the enchantment on this room makes it a safe place, so you will be able to take a long rest here.
Yes, I agree with that.
I thought we were on a timetable regardless, or is it?
No, we're not on any sort of timetable.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no time.
Nappy time.
I mean, there's events going on in the other part of the world, but you're not on a timetable as far as escaping goes.
Yeah,
because I thought we were on a timetable to get this thing back for Middo before he decayed.
No, he's no, it's not like that.
I'm just double checking.
We need to get back to Twilight by, I have the 24th. What the 24th is, I have no idea.
That was you deciding to be a thug, or the game lord.
That was Carmona's deadline to you.
Alright.
When you finish the long rest, the current game date will change to the 22nd.
Okay.
Alright, so we would have 2 days to get out of there.
Which works.
It works.
That being said, I think we can explore a bit more.
We can, yes.
We can just take a short rest and attempt to explore some more, and then take a long rest here.
Yeah, I shall shrink back to my normal size.
Okay. So you want to take a short rest? All right. Yeah. So you guys take a short rest. Replenish any of the hit points that you used, and we will take a quick break.
Lunch break.
And be back at 4:30. Okay.
Okay, so we're not really going to be doing much after the break then.
Well, we're going to go loot the rooms.
Yeah, true.
Do that kind of stuff. And plus, if we know a long rest is on the horizon, we can prep our level 6 stuff.
True.
All right, so we'll see you guys back here in like 4:30, about 8 minutes from now. All right.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh. Roll call.
Meow.
Rar.
Squeak.
Not back yet.
James is still muted, so
Yeah.
probably not here yet.
Yeah, I think for his Stone Ages, I like the short rest option the most.
Yeah. Once per short rest.
I think I think that would work well.
Alright.
I've been meaning to get back to him on it. I just haven't. There are parts of this map that were still completing, and I'm still writing up other parts of it. So
Yeah.
it's a pretty big map, guys. Like
Yeah.
it's you know, you've been wanting to explore the whole time. Well, there is a lot to explore on this map. A lot. So
Also, are we on a different map now, or are we just in the corner?
you're in a different part of the map, that's all.
No, I mean, like, are we in a different map too, where... Are we still on the same map? Or is it...
It's not a new
A-
page. It's not a new
It
page.
is. It is not a new page. Okay.
No, it's the same map. Yeah, it's the exact same sheet. What I had to do was kind of put the second floor behind the first floor, so it kind of looks like there's two buildings there, but it's not. It's just the second floor is next to the first.
It's fine. I had to reset, and when I reset everything, we were suddenly here. And I'm like, okay, did we switch? But that is fine. Anyway, Sir Bigfoot, are you back?
I am.
Okay.
All right.
So James, yeah, you can go ahead and with the Stone Ages, go ahead and do the short once per short rest. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
For that.
Use the teleport or just the shield, because as just a shield once per short rest, it's absolutely pitiful.
Well, it reduces all instances of bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing by
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, by 3.
Mhm.
3.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Pretty
Okay.
much like having +3. I mean, yeah. So.
There's just I'm like the bonus 3 damage or taking 3 damage off a hit is handy, but
Yeah. So what I did was I compared it to like the dragon,
mhm.
the dragon ancestor sorcerer. Theirs is they get to add their charisma modifier damage to 1 roll
Mhm.
each time they cast a spell of that's like acid or something.
Mhm.
So that says, okay, you put it on a person, and every time they take damage, they take slightly less damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was
Yeah,
The-
you
this-
you
this was the
probably
input I
won't be
was looking
reducing damage to 0,
no.
but especially against a horde, you can make
Yeah.
you could make minions basically worthless.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was like, I liked the like, teleport like once per short rest or equal to your modifier or whatever, because it wasn't the damage reduction that was really an issue. It was the teleport that comes with it, like a bonus action that applies a shield. That wasn't really a problem. It was the in addition. When somebody hits that protected target, I can teleport to them as a reaction.
That's weird.
That was the big, like, here, I'll click the button.
I haven't actually seen that.
This,
Section.
as it is written in the book, that's what it is.
Okay. Well, we will get back to this at some point.
Yeah, no. I don't want to derail game with this at all.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of patch up some of your wounds, look around. During the time that you stay there, none of the people or objects in the room move. It's just deathly quiet and still. What do you do now?
Explore.
Okay.
Well, we still need to find the scroll.
Well, this was our short rest, so we're gonna poke through this building,
Yeah.
and then follow the trail. Or are we following the trail and then long resting, or?
It depends on if is more danger in the building.
Okay.
If there is
'Cause,
not.
if we're gonna long rest and solve the stasis problem, the people who come out of the stasis, might want to long rest immediately after coming out of a stasis. Or, I don't know. But
They've been sleeping for 500 years.
I
They can
don't
Stay
know.
awake for a few hours.
fair enough. So, poke through the other buildings, like,
Or poke through this building.
yeah, this building, like, there's a door over here. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go poke it.
Okay. Let me find the
Check
right
for
one.
traps.
Check did the dead guy have any keys on him?
He did not.
Okay. That'd be too easy.
So, how do we want to do this? Do we want to check the door for traps or bust it open with the portable ramp?
It depends on if the door's locked or if it's actually an issue.
I let Screw go first.
I try and open the door.
Okay. It is
If
locked.
anything, darn, it's locked.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if it's trapped, maybe it's a spell. This door is trapped with a spell. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, it's
By
just
the way,
locked.
is Stab here?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you've just been quiet since James
Yeah,
has gotten
no,
back.
it's okay. I'll let you break through the door, and I'll just stay here and.
All right.
Oh, cool.
I'm pulling out the portable ram.
Okay.
Can I smack down the door?
Sure. Go give it a try.
Screw, you want to help me on this one?
Yeah, screw will assist.
All right.
Okay.
So, two of us pull back the ram and shove it forward.
17.
Yeah.
It makes a loud noise, and the door dents a bit, but it holds. Go ahead and roll. No, not even bothering. These are metal doors.
I was gonna say that there's
Nope.
no stealth check for a battering ram.
Nope.
No. There is no stealth. If it doesn't work, I do it again.
Yeah. Twice
Okay,
as charm.
do it again. Alright. This time with the 23, the door does come open, busts on its hinges, and I'll show you. As you enter the room, there is a corpse that was laying down, and it is now sitting up. It has got on its way off the bed, and there's another corpse in the chair that has also gotten up. And
You know what would have been fantastic if we waited like 2 minutes to hit the door a second time, so the zombies got up to answer the door, and then we squished them with the door.
Hello.
Would have been just
Nope.
satisfying.
Wait, what was that in character? Well,
No, that was not in character. Alright, so with that, everybody needs to reroll initiative. Alright.
not Shane. How am I rolling this bad on the guy with advantage on initiative?
I
Who
don't know.
knows?
I don't know. Still need Nino.
Yep. I'm
Alright.
just slow.
So, Shane, are you more dexterous than Nino is?
No, I am not.
Okay,
I
so
think the monkey wins that one.
monkey goes first.
Nino would like to delay so that Shane can go before him.
You can't hold a turn.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
You
I'm
can hold
thinking
an
of a-
action, but you
I'm
can't
thinking
hold
of a different
move.
game.
Yeah.
Monkey is going to go running into the room like a crazy monkey.
Okay. Monkey sees two well-armored corpses.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah, monkey go punch.
Is the wraith still prone because it was on the bed?
No, it's not prone. Your damage
Aw.
pretty much got it up and moving.
That would've
So
been funny.
17. Yeah, that hits. However, it does not. It does not hurt as much as you would like. That's Nino's turn. Shane.
Yep. I will take the other white on the bed. That can be taken very strangely. I'm going to activate my Red of the Dawn and smack this guy across the head. And smack him again.
Okay. The first one hits, the second one does not.
Alright. That is 15 plus 15 slashing and
8.
3 radiant.
So 11. Alright. And that's your turn.
That'd
Screw.
be.
Screw's gonna mosey on into the room and, I guess, hang out. There's a scary thing. Let's see.
Not gonna lie, these things actually do look kind of dangerous.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we will do my bonus action to cast Searing Smite, and then he will clobber with the hammer. So he's going to hit the one that Nino's attacking. Or try to.
Fails to save.
Well, no, the save comes if I actually hit with an attack.
Which you did not.
Yeah.
I didn't. So
Yeah. But it is the next time he hits.
yeah,
with
so
it.
I just have a flaming anvil on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flaming anvil. Alright. The one in the chair is going to attack you. Screw twice. 15 misses.
Excuse me.
21.
21 will hit.
You take 9 points of slashing damage as it, like, scrapes across your armor.
Owie.
Shane, the other one, is going to do one long sword attack, and with its one hand, 21
That's
hits
a hit.
for 5, and then
Ooh.
it's going to try to life drain you.
How do you do a critical fail on a life drain?
I drain the life from this bed.
Wow.
He feeds me his life.
Blah.
Yeah, how do you do a critical fail on a life drain? Instead of recovering the amount of damage, he actually loses that amount of damage. The life drain
Bites his own
backfires. Yeah.
I'm not sure if these guys are like vampire life draining or like sucking soul life draining, but
It's a melee, so I'm pretty sure it's some sort of touch, sort of grab action. Ravona, you're up.
Well. Okay, let me see. No. I'm gonna shuffle between you two. Greetings! I'm gonna smack the guy on the bed.
Okay. Good.
Oh god, no, I'm not going to smack the guy on the bed.
10
oh my
misses.
god.
I'm rolling
+7.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 5.
Nice.
I'm sad.
Loyal.
Alrighty. Oil is going to come running into the room and hiding behind this dresser here. And he is going to sharpshooter shoot the guy on the bed. Pew pew. That is a 17 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Hits for 11 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
As
not
his
looking too
reaction,
great.
Nina. As a reaction, Nina's gonna punch.
Okay. 12 does not hit.
That's a biff. He's taking his anger out on the chair.
Now it's Nino's turn again.
Nino is going to knock the guy over. He's gonna take the shove attack.
The one in the chair?
Yeah, the one in the chair.
Okay. A 9.
Yeah, 9. Beat that well.
Yeah, he does.
Alright. You're welcome.
Yeah. Shane, you're up.
Let's see if Shane has better carving skills.
That hits.
That is 10 damage, I believe.
Yep, that's enough to this
Okay.
kind of break down, and the creature just kind of fail. It goes, ugh, it fails onto the bed,
Fails onto the bed.
falls onto the bed.
That's okay, Will. Shane is then going to hop over the bed and say, hello.
Do a acrobatics check with advantage.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine.
Alright.
So, 10 does
I
not
do
hit.
think I missed, though.
10 misses. Screw it.
Alright.
I will. I will continue trying to hit this guy with the hammer.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That
Dude.
definitely misses.
I'm not doing so good. All right, well I'm done.
The creature looks at all of you and says, "You shouldn't have come."
We get that a lot.
It's going to attack you, Shane, with 2 longsword attacks.
Alright.
Misses.
That's
That
deflected.
hits.
That does hit, though.
For 14 points. Nope, sorry.
No,
4 points of
4.
slashing. 4 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
That's its turn. Ravona.
Well, I'm gonna try to smack again and see if I fail horribly once more. Yeah. No.
Yeah, 11 does not hit.
Rawona's sad. She sits down on the bed and she pouts.
Interesting thing to do in the middle of an encounter. Loyal is up.
I'm loyal.
Yes, you are.
Sharpshooter shot the other dude.
Okay.
21.
1 hits.
Well, that's 15 piercing. And as the reaction, Nino is going to, Nino's gonna fist the ghost.
And
that
that
sounds
misses.
wrong.
That misses. It's Nino's turn now, though.
There he goes. That one hit.
Yes. So 5. It kind of takes a shot to the jaw. I don't like it. Shane.
Not gonna lie, man. I think you're gonna like this a little bit less.
19 hits.
Yep.
5
10 slashing for a radiant.
So 9 for that one.
Yep. 13
misses, unfortunately.
All right. Go.
Screw.
Well, I'm just gonna continually wildly swinging with my hammer. Apparently, eventually I'll hit.
That hits.
I think that.
Yeah.
Now he gets to make a con roll.
Well, it takes 1d6 fire damage from the flaming hammer, and then it makes a con save to not catch on fire.
It made the save.
Yeah, so it just takes 14 damage,
All right, so okay, so
or half of the bludgeoning, and then 2 fire damage.
okay. Yeah, okay. So half, so 8. All right. It is going to decide it's going to try to life drain from you, Shane.
It is perfectly willing to try.
It misses. And it's going to hit you with one-handed longsword attack, which also misses. Ravona.
You can do it, Ravona. I believe in you.
I shall try again.
We believe in you.
I
Okay. So, yeah.
apparently believing in you is the wrong thing
So
to say.
you take a
Smack
swipe
me in
with
the
your
face.
staff at the head of the creature. It kind of ducks and you smack Shane in the face. Shane will take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm sorry.
Ouch. Loyal.
Pew
Yeah,
pew.
That hits.
Can I like as a bonus action?
Sure.
Actually, no, never mind.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Wait. That's okay.
So for 4. Alright, it's still up.
All right. Reaction for Nino.
That hits
For 5.
for 5. And then it's Nino's turn again.
Smack
That
again.
also hits for
For 6.
6. That does it. That Nino punches the creature and it kind of its neck snaps back and it just falls into the chair.
Alright. As combat ends, one important thing has to happen. Shane is going to go over to Ravona and give her a hug.
Oh. Yeah. You have her like her long arms wrapped around you and like, I didn't want to smack you with my staff.
It's okay. It's okay, Ravona.
I think I should just keep transforming into wild animals.
The 2 corpses have between them 50 gold and 2 potions of healing.
I stuff him in the bag.
Okay. So now you have a room. Empty room. It looks like at one point it may have been a nice room for like some visiting.
Loot the cabinets!
Okay, give me a investigation check.
Are you sure you didn't mean intimidation?
No. I'm pretty sure.
That actually was pretty good.
Okay. You don't find anything other than a wardrobe.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of old, moldy clothes that kind of
Oh.
nasty.
In that case, there's...
Does anybody else
No
want
reason
to
to
try?
What are we investigating?
The,
I don't think I have.
We're just looting the room.
Oh, okay.
Basically looting the room, yeah.
I will assist with investigation.
All right.
Natural 20. Okay.
Apparently, I found something.
So, Screw, as you're going around the wardrobe, you find a small hidden compartment. You open up the compartment, and there is a helmet inside.
Just a dusty old helmet, or is it like crazy gems and?
There, it's a helmet, and it seems to like it has like a nice set of eye sockets that are like encased with some sort of glass, and there are a few gems and crusts. It's not like gaudy. It's just, it's not a normal helmet. Give me an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Not like I roll good on those anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
You
you
look
go.
at it, and you're just like,
Is a hat.
a helmet.
Oh, helmet.
Do you put it on?
I will try it on.
You'll put it on.
I'm assuming it probably doesn't fit Screw's head since he doesn't really have skin and bone to pad a helmet, but I'm wearing a bucket on my head basically.
Okay, so you put it on and kind of walk around with it a while, and after a few minutes, you get a sense that the helm gives you heightened senses and awareness. You have the Helm of Minor Awareness. While tuned to the helm, the wearer gains a heightened sense of awareness and receives +2 to all initiative rolls.
Hey, I could actually use that.
All right. How many magic items have we missed by forgetting to shout, "I loot the room"?
Well, to be fair, I'm not attuned to it yet, but Screw will keep his nice new helmet, apparently.
Screw will
unless-
keep his bucket.
Yeah, unless anybody else wants the bucket.
No, it's all yours, man. You found it. You found it, you get first claims.
Alright, Screw happily wears his new bucket helmet.
Well, I would say like you had enough time to have a short rest, which would attune you to the item. That's why you know
Oh,
what
okay.
it is. Yeah.
Whoa! Alright,
Because you put it on your head. I mean, you're gonna know what it is.
I find it, I put it around on my head, and I
Yeah.
search in the room.
That's one of the ways of identifying an item.
Yeah.
Attuned to it. Yeah.
Guys, there's a
Don't know what it
cursed
does.
bucket on my head.
There doesn't seem to be
If it's
anything
cursed,
else.
that's a big problem.
There doesn't seem to be anything else of notice in the room.
Okay.
Okay. So I DC'd for a moment, or disconnected for a moment when we first came up here. Did we come up via the stairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
You did.
All right, so let's go down the hallway then.
Okay.
Yeah, I poked my head around and made sure the rooms were safe, but nothing really past that.
Okay.
Yeah, the hallway seems to be clear from this vantage.
All right. Let us head down the hallway.
Okay. You see, again, more doors along the hall, and the passageway curves to your right.
All right. I'm just gonna check
Just
out the
take-
whole
just
thing.
take me with you. I have to move myself all the time.
Yeah, well, I can't control your character.
Oh.
Yeah. So I control all of these three.
Oh,
I do
yes,
not
you
control
are.
Yes, it's because I am loyal. And Nino. I am
Yeah.
over half the party.
You
Alright.
are.
Yeah, you missed the door over here.
Yeah. That's the first one that we're gonna check.
No, the door over here, where we started. Back to the Wraith room.
Okay, so you're gonna. Yeah, there were
What?
two doors over here.
Yeah,
So
there's
there's
one
one down there at the bottom there.
Where?
right here, over here.
Oh, I see it. Alright, let's investigate that room then.
I was like, why did we skip this room?
Okay.
I didn't see it, I'm sorry.
Go ahead and it is locked.
Alright. Anyone have a better solution?
Can we just punch the door handle off and then the door will fall open?
That's kind of what the ram does.
The ram takes it off its hinges.
Can, depending on the hit.
Yeah, or we can smack it
Okay,
on the
okay.
handle.
I think we've cleared the major threat, so battering ram away.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah, the door opens, and inside,
More ghouls.
you see two ghouls that
In the bed.
are now up. Apparently, all your racket in the other room had probably made them animated before. And behind a curtain, you see like this apparitionist figure, and it's a female voice that says, "What are you doing in my chambers? I paid for this. How dare you barge in?" And she looks over at the corpses in the chair. "Edward! Mason! Wake up and teach these piss ants a lesson!"
We've interrupted the ghouls' hot tub.
Alright. So, everybody needs to roll new initiatives. That's probably where we're going to have to stop.
Yeah, I think we should stop here.
So go ahead and roll new initiatives, and that'll be what we'll use next time.
Oh yeah!
Yeah,
Wow.
I beat you! I beat you with my new
Oh,
hat!
that is terrible. Wow.
The hat did it for him, man.
The hat gave me a +2, so
Wow,
I'm still
that's-
slightly faster.
Wow, that's awful.
That was beautiful. Maybe Shane should take the hat.
No. You enjoy that hat. You earned it.
I'm totally just picturing Screw wearing a bucket now.
Yep.
Yeah, well, the ghouls initiative wasn't that great.
Yeah, and the rest of the party got 20. So
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm not kidding. The rest of the party got 20.
Yeah, they did. Wow. All right, so you walk in the room, the woman screams, the ghouls look your direction. And that's where we're going to end the session. Thank you guys for watching for the day, and we'll pick this back up in 2 weeks from now. We'll be off next week, but we'll pick this up in 2 weeks from now and see what happens. That's